It's been widely reported that Princess Eugenie is set to join Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's rival royal court. However, what everyone to me has missed is that Princess Eugenie has already rejected Megxie and Hazza. So I think it's time for me to show you the receipts on this one. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to the Dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught me eye. And oh my goodness, yeah, let's jump into this one, shall we? Because I'm here, as far as I'm concerned, to debunk this notion that Princess Eugenie is ready to join Megxie and Hazza's rival royal court in Portugal. Now, this article's from GB News, and Richard Eden, they quote him in one of his Mail articles, saying that, in terms of Hazza and Megxie buying a Portugal home, he's suggesting that this proximity could lead to a rival royal court. The proximity being that, Princess Eugenie and her husband, Jack Brooksbank, also own a home and pretty much live in Portugal as well. He tells the Mail, quote, "It may be that Harry's cousin, Princess Eugenie, and her husband, Jack Brooksbank, who also owns a Portuguese property, join their rival royal court." Now, at Tribes Britannia has turned around and said, look, Richard Eden clearly is a little bit out of his mind. Because his rival court in Portugal story is the product of a crazy mind, we'll say. We've seen stories being deliberately fed to journalists before, and this reeks of deflection. Meghan just got exposed as a rancid bully in Los Angeles. This is taking up the news. Eugenie and Jack got used by Harry and Meghan. They're both now supporting Prince William. There is no rival court set up in the works. Only Harry thinks he is any sort of competition. And here we've got, according to Taz, my wonderful friend Taz, if you're not subscribed to on YouTube, get it done now, otherwise you're living under a rock as far as I'm concerned, saying, wow, GB News outdoing the Daily Mail with this ridiculous headline. Princess Eugenie supports the royals and the crown. In August, it was said she wants to live in the UK because of their two sons being near her parents and sister. They are a tight-knit family. This is Montecito BS. And this is a thing, right? People are seeing this headline of Prince Harry and Princess Eugenie tipped to form a rival royal court in Portugal as cousins join forces. And everyone's losing their mind, being like, oh my goodness, Princess Eugenie's in the dark side. She's on the dark side. She's supporting Hazza and Megxie. No, not the case whatsoever. You've got Prince and Princess of Wales at Tribes Britannia. You've got, according to Taz, also pointing out that this headline is wrong. And I'm going to show you the receipts of GB News actually contradicting themselves. Because it was only earlier on this year that they reported that Princess Eugenie has actually now been removed from the royal family blacklist after cutting ties with Prince Harry. So, if GB News are reporting that Princess Eugenie cut ties with Hazza and, by extension, Megxie as well earlier on this year, how is it now that they're now reporting that, they're going to join the rival royal court of Hazza and Megxie? Don't think so. So here I am, as far as I'm concerned, debunking this absolute insane notion that Princess Eugenie is going to be joining Hazza and Megxie in this whole rival royal court business. And so here, GB News explains earlier on this year that Princess Eugenie has now been removed from the royal blacklist after she cut ties with Prince Hazza, according to one of their sources. Now, we do know that Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, they were close to Hazza and Megxie when they initially left the royal family during that whole Megxit situation. But now, even GB News was saying, it seems that Princess Eugenie and Princess Beatrice are distancing themselves from Harry and Meghan because they were spotted earlier on this year at the Buckingham Palace garden party supporting Prince William despite the feud. After the event, Princess Eugenie issued a statement highlighting the importance of supporting family and beamed in the pictures alongside her sister. Speaking to Women's Day, a royal insider said, "Bea and Eugenie can't imagine what William is going through right now, and it was an honour for them to give him some support. The York sisters were determined not to let him down." Now, the sisters have been mooted for a royal promotion. The king, at the time, scaled back his duties. Princess Catherine, at that point, was completely away from the public eye. The royal insider told GB News that Princess Eugenie and Princess Beatrice were overjoyed to be taking a more active role in the family, especially since Eugenie was on a blacklist after hosting Harry and Meghan at Portugal home the year prior. But the source added that was last year, and she's worked hard to prove her commitment to the royals. So if she's worked hard to prove her commitment to the royals, why all of a sudden would she throw all that away and somehow join forces with Harry and Meghan with this rival royal court BS? It makes zero sense. It also makes zero sense when you see what happened, or more importantly, what did not happen during the rest of the year. So she didn't reach out to Harry when she was in LA back in February. Also, as well, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, like the rest of the royal family, chose not to attend Harry's Invictus Games in May. They didn't attend at all. So this whole notion that, oh my goodness, Princess Eugenie is tipped to form this rival royal court in Portugal with Harry and Meghan is absolutely BS. When you look at what GB News themselves reported earlier on this year, GB News have just contradicted themselves. And as far as I'm concerned, thanks to GB News, I've been able to debunk GB News, which I think is quite funny. But let me end it here. The Prince at freedom_007__ saying Eugenie is a mother of 2 boys and having children puts a lot in perspective. She has a loving and happy relationship with her Windsor family. She's not dumb and about to ruin that over some LA attention-seeking narcissist. She respects, supports and is loyal to the royal family. Totally agree. She is not dumb enough to work so hard to prove a commitment to the royals over the last year and a bit, to all of a sudden throw it away to form some kind of rival royal court in Portugal. Nah, this is total BS. And as far as I'm concerned, GB News, you started that. But guess what? Thanks to you, I've been able to debunk you. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, and believe me, of course, there's going to be more, you do not want to miss my next video, then make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe, because I'll be honest with you, help us now get to 1 million so we can also get that gold play button right there and hopefully cause a Meghan Markle meltdown on Instagram. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's. Also, as well, if you've got some very strong opinions about all of this, do you really believe that Princess Eugenie is going to join this rival royal court? I bet you got some strong thoughts about that. Then make sure you send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters.